If I were to go to Japan, whether a king comes or whoever comes, I am just a disabled devotee. And a disabled devotee has come through war, that too, the Russia-Ukraine war. No one can ever understand or feel the struggle I went through there. Only I can feel what I went through. If something can only be felt by oneself, then why wouldn't I try to make myself happy in life? Why has everything become just about money? Is money just a number? And if numbers are infinite, then isn't money also infinite? Isn't that right? What we were taught in school was actually harmful to us. 500 BC, people lived without money, and they were living well. Whoever's mind created the concept of money, if that person were still alive today, they would have shot themselves out of regret and would have died by their own hands. Do people even understand what money is? Oh, my dear world, do you all even know what money has been doing to people? What is money actually doing? Just as a goat goes to graze, then again returns, we humans do the same, grazing in the name of money. Because of money, boys and girls are selling their bodies, yet no religious scripture mentions this. There are countless gods in this world, but not a single scripture states that earning money will lead to a good life. We talk about religion, but no one actually utilizes religion in its true essence. Then why do people keep spreading religious teachings? We respect God, but in reality, if we look at it, we have already trapped God. If God were still alive today, He would have been proud of the work we are doing. Is this what God has taught us? Recently, I heard that Nepal received a $100 million budget just for religious promotions. When I heard that, I felt like dancing out of shock. Is this what God has really taught us? Did God ever say, "Promote me and spread my name"? Oh, foolish people of the world, understand this. I am 27 years old and I have already understood everything. Yet you all still run after money like fools? If you keep wasting your life on money, then you are nothing but donkeys. Money has corrupted my mind as well. That is why I cannot define life properly. What is life? It is understanding one's own body. It is focusing on one's own body. It is trying to understand one's own mind. That is what God has taught us. Think about it. Gautam Buddha gave up everything and went into the jungle alone to understand his body and life. And that was his true teaching. But one negative thinker has ruined everything, leading to the situation we are in today. Those who followed the Buddha's path understood life. Those who didn't, they are the ones selling religion today. For their own benefit, they create idols of God, offer flowers and money, and keep deceiving people. Tell me, did any God ever say, "Make my idol and worship it"? For example, look at the Pashupatinath temple. Everyone knows how much corruption goes on there. Those people have corrupted religion itself, and they are surviving through that corruption, all because of money. Is this the moral value of our society? Is this the education we have received? Education is supposed to generate wisdom, but we have used it to earn money. Most of our time is spent just to keep our bodies alive. Did God ever say, "Survive for money"? Did God ever teach us this? Now let's talk about heaven and hell. Money is so cruel. If you die, you go to hell, and if you live, you go to heaven. But we have already sold God for money. No matter how many good deeds we do, we are still sinners. When we die, we all go to the same place anyway. Has anyone who died ever come back to tell us where heaven or hell is? All this is just a game of money. Oh my dear world, I am also a sinner, but I have no money to survive. I have grown up in this kind of life, but now I have realized what is happening. Those so-called religious leaders tell me, how much bribe did Buddha take to study? Tell me, oh great scholars of religion, I want my answer. Please, God, forgive me. I am trying to understand life, but money is making it impossible. We have become sinners, selling religion for money. If money has sold God, then imagine the condition of ordinary people. Money is killing people. Understand this truth, my friends. Now let's talk about Nepal. When will King Gyanendra Bikram Shah return? In this country, 2 prime ministers change in 1 year. Recently, Prachanda was the prime minister, then suddenly the party split. And now Ali is the prime minister, and the people keep suffering. The people know that both of them are corrupt. They are responsible for the deaths of many people.
Where is justice? Where is religion? The ones who kill and loot people are running the country. They are addicted to money. No matter how much they have, it is never enough.
And we are getting such great education, right? Through books, we are learning things that will never help us understand life. Did God ever teach us the alphabet? A, B, C, D? Humans created this for business purposes. It is all a game of money. Anything can be created, but in the end we will all die. And what has money taught us? It has taught us that being born poor is not a sin, but dying poor is a sin. The person who wrote this deserves a bullet straight to their chest. That one sentence proves that money has challenged God. God never had money, yet he lived in heaven. This proves that money has insulted God. Even King Gyanendra Bir Bikram Shah himself runs on money. I am not saying anything bad about him. I am just saying that money is making people suffer. Look at what money has done. Rape, robbery, gang fights, and even kingship. All of it is controlled by money. Let's talk about history. Prithvi Narayan Shah killed thousands of people to unify Nepal. And today, in history books, we learn about war and how many people were killed. But did the world learn anything from World War I and World War II? The main cause of war is money. Money creates fear, money creates greed, anger, and destruction, which leads to war. So many people died because of money. People's lives are decided by money, whether they live or die. Even now, the Russia-Ukraine war is happening because of money. I was involved in it too. Why did I go there? Not for patriotism, but for money. Money is the reason behind wars. This world is turning into hell, yet people dream of heaven. Why doesn't religion talk about this? Religion has never spoken about money, but money has created religion. This world is miserable. If Buddha were alive today, he would die again after hearing the meaning of money. Money is harming nature. It is affecting water, land, and everything around us. Still, we are using money the wrong way. If Nepalese truly want to bring back King Gyanendra, then ban money. Then see how many people return to Nepal. King Gyanendra, let's make it possible. Nothing is impossible. We can run a government without money. Even if the king returns, will the poor suddenly become rich? People are not happy because they are forced to work 6 days a week just to survive. Ban money and see what real happiness is. We can make it possible, King Gyanendra. We are not educated because we don't even know the real meaning of life. We are wasting our time earning money every day. Who is responsible for this? Give me an answer.